with something we don't normally. I want to do a game review, actually.
All right.
I want to talk about the new Star Wars Outlaws game that I've been playing on PS5 for the past few days. A game that I think has been getting a lot of flack online because, you know, talking about stuff you hate tends to get more views than talking about something you love. But I would like to talk about something I love. I love Star Wars. I've always loved the ships in Star Wars. I've expressed that plenty of times on the show. Everyone wants to be a Jedi in these games. Everyone wants to be part of the Rebel Alliance. But, you know, some of us just want to be that guy that's just trying to make it in the universe. And that's what Star Wars Outlaws gives me. When you take on the role of a smuggler, thief, and scoundrel by the name of Kay Vess, who is literally thrown into this life of being a smuggler and trying to survive in a universe that's not in the New Republic. It's not so much an empire. It's on the Outer Rim when all the crime syndicates are running things out there. And Kay is just trying to keep her ship running, work for a syndicate, try not to get killed by this other syndicate, try not to get wanted by the Imperials, and just try to make it through life. This is the game that I've always wanted. I get a ship, I get a speeder, I get a cute creature, I get a droid companion, and the game is very immersive. I literally played this all weekend while my wife was recovering from night shift because it can side quest you to death before you play the main, like, it's one of those games where you're side quest. I need to play a little bit of the main line to get a little bit more ahead, but then I'm going to go back to side questing because I need to build up my blaster and these grenades. I need to get all these skills. I need to learn how to slice. I need to learn, slicing is their version of hacking in the game. Also, not get killed by the Imperials. And some people have made the comment, because this game is from Ubisoft, oh, they made Assassin's Creed in space. Yes, they did. Shut up. Except there's more blasting in it. There's not so much stealth missions.
Assassin's Creed, the concept slaps.
Yeah, you do have to do a lot of sneaking around because
sometimes
Kay Vess is alone and working, so you know you will get ganked if you ain't careful.
Ganked.
You will get there. You work. There's like
I've heard that term since Supernatural.
You get jacked up. You get mollywopped. You get messed up. Okay.
Mollywopped?
Yes, mollywopped. There are three major factions: the Hutts, the Black Sun, and the Pikes are like the three major crime factions. And you gain as you do jobs for one, you'll gain better reputation. Ooh. But if you work for this one, you might lose reputation with this other one. And the next time they see you, they might stick a blaster in your face. So you gotta have to like really balance who you're doing jobs with.
Slaps. Yeah, that's
cool. You really have to like. You can't do too much with one other group because they will. The other group will say, "Oh, well, you don't want to work for us." You get like threatening messages from other groups. Like if you can choose to like betray some too. Like, oh, I've got this intel, but they're gonna pay me more money for it, and you have to come to. I don't even say it's a moral question because you are a scoundrel. You are a scoundrel through and through. I'm stealing from people on the street because, hey, they might have some credits I need. It is a fun game. Honestly, I would give this game probably a 7.5 out of 10 right now. Really? Not one of the best Star Wars games I played, but comparative to other things like in this time and what it's capable of, I'm having a lot of fun. Now, I will criticize the game because it's Ubisoft. There might be a bug or two that I've run into. There are some serious bugs in the game.
Do you glitch through the floor?
Actually, yes, there is some glitching through the floor. It's textbook Ubisoft. But there are other times you'll load in and things will be missing. There's some criticisms for some of the game mechanics in the game. Like one is where Kay picks up a weapon, but if you do anything else, she drops the weapon.
Oh, yeah.
And no one likes that, which I'm kind of surprised they didn't patch that by now, considering the outcry. But it's one of those things where it's in the game, I guess, but it's...
Seems intentional and not like a glitch.
It seems unnecessary, and no one likes it.
But a thing that they did that people didn't like. Yeah, it's not a glitch that they didn't intend.
But as far as like combining everything I love about Star Wars, where you literally go through a landing and takeoff sequence every time you leave a planet. I love the ships, and I love her ship in this one is called the Pathfinder. And you get to upgrade it, put a turret on it. I got to keep this thing running. I love that. And when you blast off, you go through the atmosphere, you see yourself, and then make it into space. Yeah. And then you have the space combat aspect of it, which I love. I love getting into dogfights in space, but also scavenging wrecks to try to get spare parts and things that I can sell to make me more credits. So there's this struggle. Also, if the game's got gambling in there, you can play sabacc. I've always seen sabacc in the Star Wars movies, but never understood the game. I now understand how to play sabacc, which that was a landmark for me. I learned how to play sabacc in this game. But it's one of those games where I feel it's fully immersive. You are living the life of a smuggler, and that's why I think I'm enjoying the game so much. So, to anybody out there that might tell you it's not a good game, that is completely false. It's a fun game. I'm loving it. It is definitely worth the price that I paid for it. I feel sorry for those people that started playing it earlier and had to lose their progress, because right now, if I lost 5 minutes of progress, I might set something on fire. So, but yeah, meeting up with all these vendors, and there are some really good cameos in the game too. Oh yeah, there's some cameo characters in there. It doesn't rely on any legacy characters, but they're in there. Okay. There are some that you kind of see. Like there was one place I was crawling through some vents and happened upon an interrogation that was being done by a certain famous bounty hunter.
Nice.
And I just kind of, I took screenshots of it. I just haven't posted it. But anyway, yeah, a lot of fun. Definitely worth the money. I think this game could be a little bit better probably with a stability patch, though. I will not deny that the game does have some mechanics that need to be patched, but otherwise, if I wasn't doing this right now, I'd be playing Star Wars Outlaws. Damn. This is going to be hard to cut the show this week, because I want to get back to living the life of a smuggler. Like, enough that, hey, this game deserves a sequel.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I am fully in on it.
All right.
Also, you get a cute, like, cat axolotl creature called Nix. Nix. N-I-X. Like Stevie Nicks. Nix. Don't look at me like that. Stop it. Nix is awesome.
I think that's the makeup brand that I like.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I do like Nix.
Check out Star Wars Outlaws. I'm having fun with it. 7.5 out of 10, definitely.
Yeah, Nix is one of the best, like, affordable makeup brands. Their eyeliner, especially their liquid eyeliner, their marker eyeliners are absolutely iconic. So I feel like we're on the same page.
I will say it is a damn shame this game has not been released on Xbox yet. They are still waiting to get that one out. And that's...
Well, the peasants can get it whenever they get it.
Wow!
I mean...
I have an Xbox.
I mean,
they also did admit that they lost the console war. So
I have both, and I got it on PS5. So there.